think that was because I fucking put my stream up weirdly. Like I did it beforehand so I could like advertise it or whatever so people would come. So kind of sucks that I have to restart the fucking stream for that. Anyways, vaginal protrusion of the cisphyllar labia here, back with another stream. And it's been only 3 weeks. Since my last stream, which is basically me fucking uploading daily. Hello, one person. I assume it's Mike, because I saw Mike fucking say yo beforehand, which was cool. So yeah, someone else was here, but then he fucking left. Very sad stuff. Anyways, hello. Hey, Mike. I'm glad you can make it, by the way. How's, fucking Dutch? Not Dutch. Fucking the Netherlands. You are Dutch. That was dumb of me. Anyways, yes, sir. Hey, Angle. I saw you in the other thing I had up beforehand, commenting and stuff, which is cool. I'm glad people use that fucking function I put out. Um, I try to fucking use what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, when I put up that fucking, I put up a poll to see if I was supposed to put up fucking, um, put up if I wanted to let people know I was gonna post a stream beforehand, and I put up a poll. Only one person answered, which is fine. But then it was a yes, so I put it up. I just want to let you know democracy works here. If I were to have put up like fucking suicide yes or no, and that one person would have said yes, would have done it because democracy is some strong shit. That being said, this is a very EU friendly time. It's 9 p.m. Wait, oh yeah, night. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, that's fucking not bad at all then. I should probably stream for my European viewers then, at this time, at 2 o'clock. It seems like a good time. I'm usually off too around here, so it doesn't really fucking matter. Technically, I'm off all the time. 3 people, what's up? We got Angel, we got Mike, unless we started switching out some people. Oh, it's 2 people, JK. I should stop calling out the numbers, really. But yeah. So yeah, how's it going, people? With me, what's new with me? I quit my job yesterday. That's something. And when I say quit, I just walked out. I didn't walk out actually. I just didn't go. I called no show because I'm a fucking dick. That being said, um, it was I only worked like part time there because I have my main job and shit. I worked like a day. I had 1 day last week and then 2 days next week, so they'll have to reschedule that shit. It's not like a horrible inconvenience for them, but I did what I did. But now I have like fucking this is my 4th day off in a row because my other job has low hours but high pay. So yeah, I got a bit of bored and I was like, fuck, might as well stream again. Um, like instead of waiting every year and doing an annual stream, I feel like it is important to be a more responsible streamer, especially since I wanna stream more. Really, it's just a lot of work and a lot of pressure. Fucking. I always feel like I'm gonna like flop a fucking stream real fucking fast. So, anyways, I also want to point out by the way that putting that fucking warning ahead of time basically garnered me the same amount of views. Like usually it takes like 2 seconds for someone to join in and I can like banter with like their one comment for like 10 minutes until more people join. So, but yeah. Um, any questions, people? This is the format of the stream until I actually find like quality content to do, which may never fucking happen because I'm not a quality person, you see. Whatever happened to your Discord server? The Discord server? Were you on there? That's really cool. Very few people were on there. But what happened to it was my friend Casey Kim, fucking owned the server because back then I was very technologically illiterate. I still am to a high extent. And so he just owned it, and then his account got banned because he fucking I don't even know why he got banned, but he got banned. So then I think it got banned with him, or it was just unusable, so I deleted it after that. I don't know. But it's basically all his fault, so. How was your Easter? My Easter was fine. I didn't do anything like with my family yesterday, Easter-wise, but I had done something the day prior to that, which was just like this family bonfire thing we did with like part of my extended family. It was like the first time my family met up actually since like Corona in like a somewhat big group. There was like 10 people there, But yeah, because fuck Corona regulations. JK. That'll get you like banned off YouTube too, and I don't even believe that. So that's very inappropriate of me to fucking say. Let's see. He spammed it somewhere if I remember correctly. What did he spam? The fucking server fucking link. But yeah, they took it down. They did. Hey Mercs, what's going on? Saw you earlier, and you also commented. I was glad too, because I didn't see you last stream, so I was hoping. I'm pretty like wary on how many people actually get my fucking notifications. So I assume like maybe like some people who used to like frequent often might not get it, and it's sad for them, I guess, and sad for me because I get less regular viewership, and that makes me sad because speaking to yourself in an empty room is kind of awkward. I actually encourage all of you to try a stream. It's a weird experience, and there's like fucking majority of the time I got no idea what to say. So, you know, like I remember one time, this is like some old ass fucking drama. It was like Rice Gum, fucking made a comment to like some rape victim or some shit, like, did you like it or whatever? And his excuse for that was that, oh, I was just streaming so much and fucking, you just say shit, which, honestly though, pretty, like a pretty valid point if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. I'm pretty sure he knew what he was doing though, so not to excuse him. But I'm just saying, shit comes out. And I've said plenty of shit. Glad all my videos are down now, though, because that would be bad for any future prospects I had. But, or have, so. Anyways, how's it going, y'all? Again. What else is up with me? I quit my job at, it was a sandwich shop, by the way. It was Pickleman's. I didn't make sandwich. I was just the delivery driver. It was like really fucking boring, and I only did it because I like driving around because my other job has me doing that, so it's just kind of translates well. The server definitely got deleted along with Casey's account since it disappeared from me too. Oh, okay, got it. I wasn't like too up to date on that, and the server was dead by the time it fucking got finished off, so it's not like a big deal. So I guess I can make another. Yeah, Death Wizards. Yeah, I know he has a server. I don't even use Discord that much often though, so like I used to use it in high school because my friends used it and I just wanted to contact them with it. So like we didn't use Snap and shit for the most part. We do now, but back then it was literally all that. Hey Luke, what's going on? I do remember you. You one person I do remember. I was gonna name like list like fucking a number that I think that of like the regulars I would remember, but I don't know. But yeah, I do remember you. I do. And plus, you also commented on like some of my more recent posts. And when we say recent, we say within the last year, because I'm me. You look like you use Reddit now, do I? Is that good? Does that mean I'm like a hot Chad? Because I would love that. However, I don't. I do not use Reddit. Sometimes I like look at it, but I've posted like once. Like I wanted to like ask a question about DoorDash or some shit because I wanted to do it in like my area. They don't get paid much according to that Reddit, so I was like, whatever. But yeah, that's the only time I used Reddit. I will say, they answered really fast, and it's a really fucking handy tool. I should probably use it more, and I should be a Reddit guy. That would be cool. But oh my God, it's Oxtis / the person I actually know in real life. What's up, Aaron? I'm gonna dox your ass. So that puts a lot of pressure on me now, actually, that someone I know is here. The last time I streamed, which was 3 weeks ago, no one I knew showed up, which was very good, because that was me streaming out of the blue, and I was like, if I fucking stream, I'm gonna like get like these people who I know, fucking the 3 people I know, fucking jumping in and fucking making fun of me or some shit, and that would make me sad. Need help? Do I need help or need help? I don't know. I need help with content, so if you want to fucking give me a scintillating question, I would accept that. I think it would be cool of you. Every time I come into here, I always have like actual fucking like talking points in my head that I'm gonna make, and I just turn on the camera and all that fucking shit goes away. Sucks dick. You should post some of your old streams on Reddit. I feel like you'll get more viewers. Oh no, I'm not posting any of my old streams on Reddit. I'm so my friend Casey told me to fucking take those down because I said some pretty naughty things, and he was afraid of his own job prospects or whatever. I doubt they would have gotten any attention, especially if I like just left it at that and just ended the channel there. But you know, he wanted them down, and I started taking them down and stuff. So, and it's definitely a good move. Also, they were cringy as fuck. I'm sorry. I every time I watch them, I definitely I felt cringe, a lot of cringe over it. I was 16 and I was stupid, and I feel like that's expected. My last stream though, I will say I watched bits of it, you know, because I wanted to review it, make sure I didn't say fucking anything like horribly naughty, or you know, cancel worthy or some shit. You know, check my energy levels. Uh, I liked it. I did. I genuinely did. So that's good. I'm improving. Lol, I just opened YouTube and it was on my homepage. That's cool. That's also something I was worried about because I have a hate speech strike on my channel, which should give you a bit of illusion of what my fucking old content was like. And so you know, I was wondering if like YouTube's gonna like shadow ban me because my fucking name is fucking absurd and inappropriate, and also that hate speech violation. That violation, by the way, was on this video that I was talking to this guy in like fucking Japan. He was like in a military base or some shit, but you couldn't hear him on the other side. But he was telling me I could use the N word. I probably did, and I think that's where I got it, the strike from. Though I had also said it on other videos too, so not running from the past, you know. I don't do that. The golden days of this channel. Me just spamming the N-word. True shit. Me just talking to other people and the fucking audience not being able to hear because I have no professional setup. I think I took my iPod that I called Porny, and it's called that because I just watched porn on it and it had a lot of fucking viruses, to like contact this guy. And then fucking he would just talk to me. I thought everybody could hear, but it was like an hour in. I'm like, wait, can you guys even hear what the fuck this guy is saying? And you couldn't. So I was just having a one-sided conversation. It was an Asian having a one-sided conversation about the appropriateness of using the N-word whilst he uses it, and claiming that another man is on the other side justifying his usage of it. So it's a bad look. You know, I'm gonna avoid those PR moments. You know, I've those days of the vaginal protrusion channel was my fucking grind sesh, and I was fucking getting the ropes, being comfortable with, you know, just spewing bullshit onto the internet. And now I'm here, I'm fucking post time skip. I'm a fucking own this YouTube game. Who's in Paris? Oh shit. You know, at first I was confused by that, and then I just realized that's completely a song by Dr. Dre and Kanye West. That's who I think it is, right? Um, Beyonce, what's his name? Beyonce's ex-husband, big rapper dude. Anyways, that song. How about another N-word for old time's sake? I don't think that's happening. Um, I have like job prospects and hope for things in the future. So, though my take on the N-word has like shifted a bit on like the usage and how appropriate it is to be using that word, but you know, it's I'm still pretty like liberal with using it. I mean, I don't use it personally too much anymore, but you know, I'm still not like gonna fucking run away from like saying words. You know, I still think that's pretty ridiculous, and even though I've gotten more liberal, so. Sup everyone, what's going on? Death, I'm glad you could make it. I saw you comment on the last stream. You weren't able to make it, and that saddened me, because honestly, when I did take that stream, I was like, okay, sure show ups is Death and Clapster, because usually you two always somehow make it. I've dropped 2 soft A's before. Yeah, one or two, only 1 or 2 though, right? And it was only, you know, like the most appropriate context ever. I feel like my second stream in, coming post time stick block, and we're literally having an N-word conversation is not a good look. You know, but I just gotta, you know, if I keep it up, you know, keep maintain this like tone in my channel, maybe I can get away with it. But it's, you know, it's not a good look. So we could change the topic to less uh, old vaginal protrusion behavior. You know, I don't condone all of the stuff I used to say. Remember that time I fucking danced with my cat to the that Moon Man song? Ooh, bad fucking look. Is it even possible to like even grab up those videos, like my old streams, like on like the Wayback Machine or some shit, or are those things fucking dead? I assume nothing gets deleted off the internet, but you know. Which dinosaur has 500 teeth? Ooh, that's a good conversation. Except not really, because I have no idea the answer, and that seems like a one-worded answer. The plesiosaur. That's I'm punching it in. So yeah, I had other topics though, and I really would like to think about them. Oh, thought of something real important. So, uh, like within Google it, is it a porn thing? I'm not gonna Google porn thing. The only thing I can Google is on my phone, but I guess maybe I'll try later. But fucking so, uh, I just thought of something like my last stream. So people were talking about like good to see you live. So at first I was like, oh yeah, because I haven't streamed in like a long fucking time, and so but it kept like reoccurring, and then I realized that I had earlier posted like within this year gap that I just wasn't posting shit. I put anyone there question mark, and I just left it at that. So my plan was to actually stream after that. I was gonna like fucking actually like the next day like stream, and if people like start replying to everyone, if is anyone there, I'd be like, oh cool, people are still interested and I can still like upload and people would come and watch, right? I just never got around to it, so I feel like uh that looked like a plea for, a cry for help, like a fucking, oh anyone there, I'm so lonely and depressed, oh is any of my old YouTube viewerships still there? But no, it was literally me just asking so I could upload the next day, which I never got to. So, and then I never like contacted people in the comments. So some people would like come back and be like, "And you still there?" I'm like, "What?" But yeah, cool on you people to comment during that though. That's pretty cool. Glad to see people still had interest and didn't change my not streaming though. But now I am. So. What's the fourth largest island in the Philippines? Is this literally just like a fucking trivia game now? Because Malaysia, Malaysia's like a completely different fucking country. And the Philippines itself is like its own country, right? It's not like a group of countries in like a fucking subset of like islands or whatever, like categorized together. It is just a country, I assume. It's moments like these that make you look stupid fucking streaming. Do you collect cards? I used to collect like fucking Pokemon and um, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I don't anymore. So, like as a kid, I did. Sometimes I'll like buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards just for fun. I like the pictures on them and the designs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards over like Pokemon cards and stuff. So probably because they're like the actual fucking shit. Like Pokemon cards like are kind of lame because the Pokemon are supposed to be like 3D and also in balls and stuff. So it's kind of like I'm not playing Pokemon really, rather just get a game. But with like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff, it's like yeah, I'm playing against Yugi in a classroom. We don't have our dual discs, but it's basically the same thing. So more immersive, really, just slightly. How big is your glasses collection? Well, it's just two glasses actually. I always keep my glasses that I had gotten from like the fucking, so I'll get my new glasses and keep them in the case that my new glasses came into. And my old glasses would just serve as like a backup glasses, but I usually just place them randomly, so I'd have to find them if I like lose these, but I usually don't. So that being said, eh, I broke the fuck out of like the nose piece, and then I also fucking broke the shit out of this. So now my glasses are like fucking shit. Like I super fucked them up and it sucks. It'll like fall off when I'm like doing work, and if I can't fucking like wait a minute, if I can't like fucking like if I have my hands fucking full and I'm trying to like work, the glasses will just fall off, and I can't do shit about it, and it's really annoying. I got these like not too long ago too, so like getting new glasses anytime soon is like out of the fucking question unless I want to go buy an extra pair, but I don't really care too much. I don't work too much, so and I just quit my other job that, you know, I had that more happen more often, so now I should be good with my shit ass glasses. Let's see. Show off your card collection because it's nice to see. I might. It is below me right now. But it's like I only have like a couple, like, I mean I don't have a couple. Like I have like 3 decks worth, like probably like 120-ish cards of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but they're not super good and they're pretty fucking ripped up at this point. But you know, I can show them. Do you smoke? I'm gonna go get the cards actually. Fucking, why not? I feel like it. But yeah, I do smoke. I smoke all the time, man. That being said, I was gonna talk about smoking actually. Something that's cool about the place I live right now in relation to that. But yeah, I only smoke like weed and fucking shit. What else? Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna fucking flip this over. This is my Yu-Gi-Oh collection. Slash, I used to have like a bunch of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff, but I fucking like threw them all in a trash bag. Like I sorted through all my fucking good cards and then I just threw everything out. I probably should have like, I don't know, not done that and sold them, because I did have good cards I just threw away like flippantly, but you know, it's whatevs. This is like a completely dragon deck. I did buy like a lot of like most of these cards that are in this deck right now. I did recently buy because I wanted to Yu-Gi-Oh Duel my friend, which we did. I'm not gonna split that. Fuck it. And then that. Oh yeah, and Stardust, which is like, Stardust is my favorite. He's cool as fuck, and Yusei as fuck. I hope that's the right name. Like, of all the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh main characters, Yusei's like a fucking, he's a fucking badass. Like, Jaden's like a little bitch boy, Yugi's a little bitch boy, Yami's kind of cool, and, what is it? Yusei? Not Yusei. Fucking, what's his name? The little faggot from Zexal. What is him? Fuck. Whatever. That guy with like a spiky red and purple hair. He sucks dick too. I would watch that Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal on acid with my friend all the time. And like that's the only fucking time we ever watch like Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's so fucking stupid and funny. I love it. Acid's pretty cool too. You can see with like a lot of these cards, by the way, he has Slifer, the Sky Dragon, Mokuba. That's not his name. Mokuba is the Kaiba's little fucking. Yeah, this fucking card, by the way, came in a pack called like the fucking Ancient Gods or some shit, and had Obelisk, Ra, and Slifer in like a gold collection, and then they had like fucking all the legendary like other fucking like they had Kaiba's deck in it and like Yugi's deck or some shit and some other stuff, and it was only for fucking $30. So I can only assume that like Yu-Gi-Oh is like fucking desperate now, and they're just unleashing all the good fucking god cards. But yeah, worth-wise, I have no idea. I've never sold a Yu-Gi-Oh card, and I've never tried. Whew. Maybe some of them are. I probably threw away like the ones that would have worth just because they were like old and shit. Oh, there's my Red Eyes B. Whew. Red Ice Dragon used to be like my favorite fucking card too. No, it's not. Oh my god, there's so many cards. But yeah, these ones are like my less important cards because they're not in a deck, but they're also pretty good. I mean, they're all like pretty high level. And when I say good, I literally just looked at like the star count of them, and it was like, yeah, I want that. I want that still because it's high level and it must be good. It's very much a surface level Yu-Gi-Oh player. But yeah, that's my Yu-Gi-Oh collection. I don't know where my Pokemon cards went. I probably also just threw those away. Like a wasteful Nelly bitch. Ooh. Ooh. Oh Oh, I left some down here. They're not too important though, so. But yeah, let's see what else we had. Trying to spark up with me. I am trying to spark up with you. If you fucking, come to town, why not? Oh yeah, I was gonna also say this. Fucking in Omaha, I want to talk about this. We got something called fucking Delta 8. This shit is legal as fuck. So right now, the weed laws in Omaha keeps them illegal. We don't even have fucking medical here, like in Nebraska. It's a state in America, if you don't know, in the middle of nowhere. The only fucking, like, towns worthwhile is Lincoln and Omaha. And Omaha's bigger than Lincoln, so at least I think so. But yeah, so we got like a fucking smoke shop here called like Green Light Natural, and they just sell Delta 8 products, which is like a fucking different receptor on like a cannabinoid. Fucking, I don't know the fucking chemistry of it, but you have like THC 9 or whatever. This is like THC 8 or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. But it basically does the same thing. So I smoke like regular wax and shit, but this is basically shit that can suffice. So like if I run out of wax, I'll just run over to Green Light and get some fucking legal drugs, which is lit as fuck. Would like actual legal weed here though. That would be cool. If any of you can get on that, I would appreciate it. I'm a collector of many cards just because I like to look at the art of these days. Yeah, that's what I did originally. Like the cards I kept just looked cool too, so that's why I also like them. But like playing wise, I suck at the game. I almost like never fucking win. I lose all the fucking time. I used to play in like middle school with like other people because they would play, and I just sucked and I would lose like every fucking game. But I also knew how to like false shuffle my deck and stuff, so I would just set my deck into like the perfect fucking order, do a false shuffle, and win the game because I completely fucking cheated. But yeah, that's the only way I could have won. So yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is too much of a complicated game for me, I guess. Also, my fucking decks suck because I never really fucking put too much thought into them. Usually just put like dragons together and fucking whatever, made a theme. So, but yeah, am I running out of steam here? Did I have any other thing on my mind? I haven't showed you guys my entire apartment yet. I could do that just to fucking wait for time or whatever. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Whew. I can't show myself though. I never wear clothes. It's kind of hot, if we're being honest. Also, I have to jump off this shelf every time I get off. So, what can you do? So this is my closet, by the way. It's a pretty cool closet. I want to like fucking make something in here. I want to make like a cool little shelter. I don't know. Put a table in there. Smoke some weed. This is like my main shit, which is the entrance in my apartment. Ooh. I'm actually pretty excited about this. So I've never had like, at my old house, like I used to live in an actual house. So, with like some friends, but our furniture was always spread out really fucking retardedly. So we just like had no actual living space that looked decent. But now we do, which is kind of cool. That's just a furnace, and that's like my roommate's room. Well, no, bathroom, and then roommate's room. And then we want to get like a curtain right here so he can just leave his door open and just have that whole area to himself. Because I have the master. Oh yeah, my kitchen. This is my kitchen. It's pretty messy right now. There's also weed stuff on the counter. So, don't need to look into it too deep. I got the master, which is cool. I only wanted it though because the other fucking side has a porch out its window, which obstructs the view of the sky and the ground, which is kind of gay. I like cool views. I'm a sucker for them. I don't know why I flipped my fucking shit. Okay, let's see. Vaggie has come out of the closet, confirmed. I already came out of the closet, I'm very bisexual, after all. The best sexuality. Damn, when you move out. I moved out like 2 months ago, I think. Yeah, 2 months ago. Um, Actually, like 2.5 months ago. My last video, I talked about it a bit and showed my room in that, but now you gotta see my actual thing. Any video games you play lately? Um, no. I mean, so my friend gave me his Wii U to use, and that's kind of cool. I've been playing like, I played like all the games that he has, which is, fuck, what does he have? Well, that one's Pokemon Battle, Injustice, Super Mario Maker. I didn't play this actually. I played this, and then I was like in the middle of doing this, and this is like the one I've gotten most furthest on. By furthest, I mean not far at all. He just gave me that, so. Actually, one thing I've been getting super into, which is a video game, is VR chat. I fucking love VR chat now. My roommate is a fucking Quest addict, and he has both the Oculus and the Oculus Quest 2. So I use both. But if he's home and we're playing together, then I'll just use the regular Oculus, and we can just play in the same room, which is really fucking cool. Yeah. It's really neat to have like a roommate just buy fucking Oculuses whenever they come out, so you can just fucking use them. I don't play like enough video games and shit to like actually want to buy myself a console, but you know. You have a Switch. I do not have a Switch. I would like a Switch though. Fucking of like the video game consoles, like a PlayStation or like a Xbox, I probably would take a Switch over all of them. You know, I'm just like more into Nintendo, I guess. Probably because I grew up with it, and like as a kid, I never had a PlayStation or a Xbox because my parents were like sheltering me, and they didn't want me to play like fucking violent video games. So, when I grew up though, and I started being able to like play those more, like going to friends' houses and shit, I'd get like completely addicted, and I'd be the asshole who like fucking just plays the game the entire time and doesn't want to do anything else because I don't know, I've not killed enough people in my life, and now I need to do it. You know. That's why you gotta like let your kids play violent video games, because if they don't, they'll turn psychotic and just fucking go ham when they can. You know, you gotta fucking inch them their way into it. Video games are skyrocketed in price lately to the point I got scammed. You got scammed, as in like big time, or like you spent $60 on a game that probably was worth $40, because that's not too bad. Or scammed as in you fucking got a video game and then the person hacked you and took all your money. I don't like drinking on stream. That's weird. Fucking makes me feel weird that people can see me do that, especially since I'm so close to the camera. God forbid I eat on stream. That would be a nightmare. More like losing 40% of my games and lost $50. Oh no, that sucks actually. So like, were they like, we gotta recall our fucking games or some shit, and you just don't get them back? So is there a special someone in your life? There is. Me. I am special, and I am someone. And I'm in my life. God damn, I fill all the requirements. That's great. On a serious note, I do not. Oh well. You know, sometimes I think like, I honestly think it's like fucking insane, like, to have to deal with someone for that long. Like, my friend, we actually moved out of my house because my friend moved in with his girlfriend and stuff, and it really does perplex me how like, because I know him more, and so like, I don't know, he seems like more of a person who wants to be like alone, or like, I don't know, he doesn't seem like he would want companionship 24/7 or whatever, but he does. And I find that crazy, the idea that if you were like dating someone and you lived with them, you would just have to spend the entire time with them because you sleep together, you don't have your own room and shit. And I've always had my own room because I've never like gotten serious enough to like actually fucking have someone live with me or whatever. So, but you know what? I assume when you find someone, that shit just comes easily because you know you got the chemistry, and that's what a relationship should be. So you know, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't want that much companionship in my life. Who knows? I might just be major coping, you know? Fucking the saddest fucking fuck just being like, oh, I don't need a fucking relationship, you know? But you gotta observe what you want. That's how life works. Uh, you know, fucking espousing like philosophy and advice and stuff on like fucking stream is so fucking a lot of pressure because I'm just spewing out bullshit and shit. So if it wasn't recording, I feel like I could just make my points more coherently. You know, you gotta get used to it though, like trying to stream and stuff. Look at it's a view. I've just been looking at the fucking outside. I fucking love that window. I know. F on not having a relationship. How about you, Mercs? You find anyone special? No, they keep saying that they would pay me back and threaten me with a gun. Stupid. Wait, what? They keep saying that they would pay me back and threaten me with a gun. Stupid OfferUp app. Is OfferUp like a gaming app, like GameFly or some shit? If that's still around. But yeah, that's fucking retarded if they did that. And when you say threaten with a gun, were they like, I'm gonna fucking come to your house and shoot you to death, or were they like, I've come to your house and I have a gun and I will shoot you to death? Because if they did the latter, that would be quite a bit more scary. That being said, I fucking cannot deal with internet threats. If you fucking threaten me on the internet, I'm gonna take it 100% seriously. I'm gonna be like, holy shit, this fucking guy is gonna track me down. I'm fucked. God damn. So, you know, I try to be more careful with what I say on the internet, but, you know, gotta, you know, deal with that. One time, my parents, my mom got an email about fucking some guy saying that they've got like a videotape of her watching porn or some shit, like, because she was like visiting sketchy sites or whatever. Now, I visit sketchy sites because, you know, I'm a male. I'm 20. Although at the time when I would assume this would be happening, I'd be 17 or whatever. So I'm like, okay, so maybe they pulled it when like, you know, I'm on the same Wi-Fi, I got the same data plan or some shit. So what they're really doing is targeting me. And when they release the fucking internet history, they're just gonna see all my fucking crazy ass hentai and shit. And I'm gonna be like, oh no, man, that's just time stop, man. It's just drawing, you know, or some shit like that, and be like, ugh, have my parents see that and stuff. I was fucking paranoid as fuck that my parents were about to fucking see all my fucking hentai, my whole hentai collection. Ugh. Didn't happen though. It was just a threat, and shouldn't have fallen for it. Not like I did anything about it. I was just like crossing my fingers that they're not talking about me, you know, which they weren't. They were just scammers. Nope, just a place app meant to sell and trade stuff. Okay. I never really got into like online trading and stuff, so I have no idea how that works. Or like even like online shopping, I never do that shit. Yeah, I found a girl. Damn, bro, you need to carry a gun and choose a public place to meet up with people. Oh yeah, okay, for death and stuff. You know, I actually my other job is termiting, and sometimes I've been like told I should carry a knife because they just walk into like people's houses and stuff to like do their fucking termiting or whatever, and I go like all around Omaha and the surrounding areas and stuff. So I go to like sketchy ass fucking houses sometimes, and it does get like fucking a bit antsy, but you know, I think I can take people on with my hands, you know, give them 1-2 sock. Kind of look like I was about to jack off a dick right now. Promise you, I wasn't about to do that. Wouldn't mind though. You know, I still gotta do that React Andy stuff because I got my fucking computer here, my TV here, so I can like react and shit, and then I can have like a constant stream of fucking content, which would be cool. Easier than just holding a fucking show on my own. I don't know where my remote is. I'm buried in blankets, so. Do you have sketchy stories? I don't know. I got fucking. One time I went to this house, and this fucking old meth head was like, fucking, oh, have I seen you? You look familiar. Have I seen you at Grindr or whatever? And when he said Grindr, I hadn't used it's Grindr is the gay app, so I hadn't used Grindr for like the longest time. And when I had used it, I had only used it as like a chatting thing, and this was like in high school or some shit, or it might have been in college. I was using Grindr or something, but anyways, he had recognized me from there, and I totally had no idea. Like, he was referencing like that the gay app. I thought he was like, "Oh, have I seen you at Grindr?" as in like a coffee shop or some shit. So I was like, "Nah, I don't know. I don't know what that is." And then he's like, "Oh, it's a dating app." I'm like, "Oh shit, he means Grindr, the dating app." And then anyways, I do his fucking house like termiting and stuff. It's like some fucking trash ass fucking redneck house or whatever. Dirty as fuck. There was no termites, but anyways, he had a detached garage, so I asked him like, "Hey, you want to go? Can you open the garage for me so I can go look at your shit?" And he does. And then when I'm in there, fucking, he starts fucking grabbing my ass. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then I leave. So it wasn't too much. Like honestly, I don't feel like super violated by that stuff. It's just kind of annoying that he did it. So I kind of just left. I didn't give a fuck. So no. But that's like the only fucking there's like more sketchy stories. Like that's probably the sketchiest story that I have. Um, what else? One time I went to like this fucking redneck mansion, not mansion, redneck fucking ranch or some shit. It was the wrong house, and I was like in the bumfuck nowhere. So this fucking, I go up to this guy's fucking house. He's got like fucking conservative fucking like Confederate flags hanging around the place and shit, like fucking the Blue Lives Matter stuff. Very, very conservative. And so I knock on his door and he kind of looks at me and doesn't answer. And then I'm just like standing there. And then he does come to the door. He's like, "What do you want?" And he's like all mean about it and stuff. And he's pretty obviously sketched out how young I am and also me not being white. So, you know. Anyways, he tells me I got the wrong house and stuff. And then when I leave, he kind of just follows like really fucking close to me behind me to make sure like I'm going to my car. And then when I get to my car, he's kind of just looking at me as I ride down the fucking road. It was gay, you know. Oh well. Have you ever seen the South Park special episode? As in the pandemic special, I think. Yeah, I watched the one where what is it? Randy Marsh grows that weed special, the pandemic special or whatever, and I'm pretty sure it's just like him coming in it or something. But yeah, I saw that one, and then did not see the newest one, which I forget what it was about. So you know, but yeah, I used to watch South Park all the time because I have Hulu still, but then it got off Hulu, so it's kind of like whatever. It's a good show, but it's like a lot of fucking work to watch something that's not on a streaming site. Like honestly, I have Netflix and Hulu, and then I watch YouTube, so that's like all I really need. There's not like too much need for me to go on like an illegal site, and I don't watch anime that much anymore. So like I don't like go on like I don't even know if Kiss Anime is still a thing. I'm pretty sure I saw like a Twitter trend of it fucking being dead and not working. So that's what I used to use for anime, but now I just like anytime I watch anime, I usually just watch like it has to be on Hulu or Netflix, and if it's not, then I just can't fucking watch it. So, oh well, kind of sucks. I've thought about getting like Crunchyroll or something, so I could watch like more anime. But yeah, yeah, nah, Kiss Anime is dead. And when we say dead, are we meaning like it's fucking unusable, or people just don't go to it, or as in it's like fucking not even up? It's been obliviated. That's not even a word. Fucking obliterated. There we go. It got shut down. Oh, that's fucking gay. It was such a good site too. Like of all the sites, before I was using fucking Kiss Anime, I would use like five of the sites, and all the sites would be like really shaky on if they were good or not, and it'd be really annoying to deal with all the pop-ups and stuff. But then I found Kiss Anime, and it was like so fucking smooth. It was like completely worth watching anime at that point. Like when I first started watching anime, they had like no actual good sites or whatever. So I'd go onto one, and I'd have to like exit out the site afterwards, like after watching like one episode or some shit. I'd have to like switch to the new page, and that would add like 10 other pop-ups, and it'd be like so fucking annoying to watch. But I was first getting into anime, so I would like deal with it. So I'd be like watching a single fucking um I'd be watching like a single fucking anime, like a High School DxD episode or some shit, and then I'd have to go to the next episode, and it would take like fucking 10 minutes to do so. And sometimes I would literally just switch. I would just like switch like sites. I'd be like, oh, I found fucking the first episode on Funimation, and now I found the second episode on this place called Go Go Anime or some bullshit like that. And after that, like Go Go would like just stop working. Um, so it was like really fucking annoying. And then I found like Kiss, and it was like very stable. I don't even know. When I say Go Go, I don't want to slander Go Go's name because I'm pretty sure that was also a functioning site and also not as old as what I was watching beforehand, but just shitty anime sites before I knew, you know, the stability of Kiss. I also watched Kiss Cartoon too, which was really cool that it was like attached to the site because fucking along with anime, I fucking love cartoons too. So I was in fifth grade watching High School at ZXD on Kiss Anime. Lol, fifth fucking grade. What does that do to your mind? To be fair, I was in seventh grade when I watched High School DxD, so not too much different, but still, that's that's a young age to be watching that show. I have a little cousin named I don't know why I would say his name, but I have a little cousin and he watches like YouTubers and shit, and they watch anime. So when I babysat him, he would fucking man, I always get the fucking bitch's name wrong. From Darling in the Franxx, like C0 or C2 or whatever. I think it's C0 or whatever. Her, the pink hair bitch, he knows her. And so I thought that was really weird because the Darling in the Franxx is a very ecchi anime with, doggy style fucking mecha robots or whatever. So I was like, holy fucking shit. I'm like, you know that guy? I mean, you probably should be watching that. And he's like, oh, I only know it from like, fucking a YouTuber, but he does watch anime, so I assume he's probably like not too far off going down the weeb path, you know, and to smut, So, oh well, good for him. I'm too lazy to change it, lol. My old man taught me well. Is your old man Asian? Are you Asian actually? Cause I feel like only like Asian dads would ever watch anime. Like it's hard to like imagine like a white dad watching anime. Like unless they're like a dad like recently, like within like the last 15 years or something. But like if you're like 40 and you're white and also watching anime and you're not in that culture, I don't know. It seems like unlikely. It seems it's fine to do. It just seems like an unlikely fucking thing that you'd be watching. Like imagining any like adult watching like High School DxD who's like in their 40s or 50s is just mind-boggling to me. Mainly because it's like not that. I mean, it's a pretty good show actually. Like of ecchi animes and stuff, like harem animes, it's like the first two seasons were pretty good, story-wise. But you really would just watch for the tits, obviously. So, I mean, that's sure what I was doing. I got onto like High School DxD, and then afterwards, I just watched like a string of fucking ecchi harem animes, and that's all I would watch in like middle school. It would just be like fucking the fucking what fucking self-insert fucking characters, and I'd be like the guy with all the bitches. Be nice, and it's a nice fantasy and shit. So but then I watched too many of those, and now I don't like watching them because if I wanted to watch ecchi shit, I would just watch hentai, and also the stories are so predictable, and all the characters are basically the same, and you got like the fucking childhood friend, and you got like the fucking whatever characters, so it got too copy and paste for me. There are like a few fucking shows I do want to watch. How's a High Rise Attack or some shit? It's an anime with the fucking masks. I saw like a TikTok of like a clip from it and it looked cool, but I also saw it on Netflix, so that's like one of the animes I can actually watch. I think I saw it Kiss XS too, then too. Oh no, I don't want YouTube Premium. Okay, I watched Kiss XS. I was like looking at like a Misty Chronexia top 10 video for like the most ecchi anime, and he put that at like number 2 or some bullshit. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it. he said it was like super etchy and stuff, and I'm like, I basically want to watch porn, but I don't know how, so let me just fucking watch that. And I did. I really do wonder how much of a damaging effect those shows have on you watching them from such a young age. Like even I mean, they're mature, so fucking even middle school, I definitely should have not been watching those. Am I on low power mode already? God damn, 20%. Don't lag. TikTok is cringe. Honestly, that was my first thought about like TikTok and stuff, but now I think it's fucking hilarious. Like at first, like the obviously like the dancing and the fucking boring dumb fucking shit is dumb, but like sometimes I really like the jokes. Like people have like really fucking twisted dark humor sometimes on TikTok, and I get just blindsided by it. Or like there'll be like a chain of fucking people, and they say like just like I don't know, they do some fucking dumb joke, and it's funny. I don't know. I think there's a lot of funny shit on TikTok now. I don't watch it too much though. I'll watch like TikTok like once every like 3 months, but when I do, I watch like 3 hours at a time because it's a fucking addicting fucking thing. It's a huge waste of time though. Like, I think the fucking new generation is just gonna be fucking stupider of it because of it. Like, TikTok, like after I'm done with like a 3 hour TikTok session, I realize I've done nothing and I've learned nothing and I've retained nothing. Like I might like if there was like a fact video that popped up at one point in my fucking feed or whatever, I'd be like, oh, now I know this one extra fact from Hank Green or some bullshit. But for a 3 hour investment, a fact that I can definitely not apply because he didn't elaborate on it or some shit. It'd be cool if I don't know. It's probably not the best thing to watch, honestly. So I wonder if people's like attention spans and stuff are gonna be like greatly shortened because of it too. Like people just don't want to watch fucking movies and stuff anymore. Well, like things that you need to be invested in. I think the complete always changing like a video that fast and stuff. It's kind of like it's a drug. You're like getting a quick validation or quick dopamine rush from each little fucking 10-second video or whatever, and you continuously do it. Seems unhealthy. So I would say maybe it's just my generation. I would say YouTube's a bit more healthy. It's not very healthy though. You know, what needs to be healthy though? Nothing. So, any questions, people? I'm running out of things to do. I might play VR chat after this though, because that is a fun thing and that is on my agenda for today. I have today off, so. My throat's getting fucking all gumped up. I probably shouldn't be drinking Gatorade because Gatorade sucks for this. But like sometimes my fucking throat will get clogged from like coffee and fucking Gatorade. It'll create like too much phlegm. Definitely not the streaming fucking drink to beverage. Yeah, that didn't help the phlegm. Okay. You have VR. I was talking about this before. I have 2 VRs. I have an excess amount of VR. Yesterday, I had people playing VR in my apartment, the very small apartment I just showed you. We had 2 people. We had my roommate Jack on his computer. A friend came over, brought his laptop, and then me and my other friend just used the 2 VR headsets we have, the Oculus One and the Oculus Quest 1, 2, whatever, and then the Oculus Quest 2. So I just use the one usually when they're playing because I have my account on it. So yeah. Is there any interesting places you visit, as in like in VR or in real life? Because I don't visit too many. I live in Omaha for one thing, so there's not too many interesting places around landscape wise. But um, And recently, like vacation wise, not really. So I've been out of the country twice, being born in China actually, and then going to Canada. So you know, went to what is it, Quebec, basically in France there. So I was basically in France and Canada. So let's see, I have an index of VR things, or let's see, you need G Fuel. Do I need G Fuel? I don't think I've. No, no, fuck. G Fuel like an actual game, like a actual drink, or is that just like code for Mountain Dew? I'm not in the know about this, and I feel stupid. Have you ever sometimes visit people's YouTube channels that watch you? Wait, have you sometimes visit people YouTube channels that watch you? I had one person watch me, one person subscribed to me anyway. I don't know how much he watched me, who had like 100,000 subs or whatever, and it was like this fucking vape guy. Like that's all he did. He talked about like vape mods and stuff, and I have no idea why he's watching me, but that was cool. I don't know if he's still around, or if he like if someone with 100,000 subs subscribed to me because uh he saw a comment and was like, "That's such a cool comment that I have to sub." Pretty loose with the subs there, so but I don't know if he's still around or still subs. So let's see. I had something lined up in my mind before I fucking read that out, but now it's gone. So, oh well. Guess that thought's dead. Is there like a way you can actually like see people who watch you, and then like you can tell who's the actual viewers or not? Because like most of my subs are probably not watching me. Well, actually, that's a fact. Most of my subs aren't watching me. I don't know why. Probably I had to fucking quantify with that. But it's what happens when you get a lot of your subs from comments and stuff, and then years later start streaming again. Seems like a faulty plan there. What do you guys think the viability of me just starting a new channel is? And should I even do that? Like, is that like a good move? And the only way I would do that, by the way, is if I started uploading regularly here and was like, fuck, I'm definitely super into like streaming as a hobby or whatever. So I might as well like actually get like a dedicated channel to it instead of just uploading whenever I feel, which happens to also be an annual process most of the time because I'm lazy. So, not a good move. Damn. Danger Dolan. Did he do that? Wait. Danger Dolan. Oh no, you're saying Danger Dolan because of the comment thing I said actually. Why the fuck am I lagging? But yeah. Did she find me in a Danger Dolan account? But oh yeah, so Mike, as like a bad move, is it? Because I really feel like growth wise, like getting a channel that's dead and full of people who don't watch me and subscribe for a name that's absurd and also not gonna give me any other subs unless I comment or whatever, you know, it's not as marketable as vaginal protrusion of the cyst the labia. You can always make a stockpile of your videos for later. Yeah, no, I would like stockpile all these videos or whatever. I probably wouldn't even delete this channel. I would just make a more dedicated channel to like stream or do the thing I felt like doing, a proper video format, which could be anything. If I had a computer, I'd probably like try something. Like I always thought it would be cool to like own a channel with like doing like video essays and shit, because those are like super prepared, and I can like just like make sure everything is right in them and stuff. I wouldn't have like pressure doing them, and it'd be pretty fun just to like, I don't know, fuck around with it, fuck around with like editing videos and stuff. Like even not to like have to fucking like uploading them, just like practicing like making and writing a video. I think it'd just be cool. And it's a cool like creative outlet that people it'd be cool to do, like in the same vein as people like playing music or something. I think, or like drawing, just increasing your craft at making videos would be cool, you know. Like Jay Aubrey, he makes like super long, he made like a Kanye West documentary that was like as good as an actual documentary, and it's crazy. And then I learned this kid is like 19 and he's just probably staying at home all day, just editing his fucking videos and researching and shit and like well death. And I think that's really fucking cool that people do that. You know, well prepared content. You know, I'm just too lazy to do it. Let's see. You already have 1.5 subs here. What reason would you have for starting over from scratch? It wouldn't be from scratch. So I would be building my audience here and like reaffirming a base here like of like Mercs, you Mike, and like Death and Classed or whatever. People I know who will watch me and stuff. And then go to a new video so I have like a better ratio of people who want to watch me. And also every time I upload here, I do lose subs. Like within the time period of me putting up the warning for me to do the fucking notification for that I'm streaming, I lost like 5 subs doing that because it was just some in someone's fucking feed or whatever, and they were like, "Oh shit, it's this person from fucking 2 years ago I subbed to. It's in my feed. Time to go." Boop. So, which I expect. So, but yeah. I'll probably won't like be able to like earn subs on this channel until like fucking those people are gone, and then also I upload regularly and do things that would actually get me subs. So you know, I can see you being the next Charlie. I feel like that's a huge. Well, actually, just kidding. I was gonna say that's a huge overreach, like to expect like I would do that, but then I'm like, just kidding. I don't know what Charlie does, but I don't think she's like full of charisma or anything. I think she's just getting on by her looks, so I'd have to do the same, which I don't think I can do because I am not Charlie. I'm also not a girl, so. But yeah, I had a drink the other day from Dunkin' Donuts. It's like the cold Charlie. I had no fucking idea it was like a TikTok thing or whatever or her thing. I was just like, I was drinking and I'm like, wait a second, is this a fucking Charlie D'Amelio drink? Did I just fucking stoop so low as to fucking purchase a Charlie D'Amelio brand drink? And I very much had. So, oh well. It was not it was whatever. I'll drink like if I go to like a coffee place like Starbucks or whatever, I'll basically just choose whatever looks good. Like whatever is on their fucking display with a big fucking picture, I'll just be like, "Yep, I want that one." So, I'm basically like almost any coffee, so it doesn't really fucking matter. Been drinking it since I was in like 3rd grade. It's my true addiction. I'm having Netflix burnout since I have been binge watching for the past month. Any interest shows you watch on Netflix? Let me look. Damn it! I wish I had my fucking remote and it wasn't buried in my blankets because I was gonna fucking look at my Netflix thing. Well, recently, anyways, on Netflix I watched Age of Samurai. I think it was called. It was just a documentary that just came out, and it was about feudal Japan and shit. It talked about like Oda Nobunaga and fucking Hideyoshi Toyotoma and fuck Ieyasu Tokuyami uh, Tokugawa. Ieyasu Tokugawa. There we go. 3 very very influential figures during that time for Japan. Oda Nobunaga like fucking was the first guy to like unify most of Japan, and then when he died, Hideyoshi completed that unification, and then Hideyoshi dies, and then Ieyasu takes over, and then basically rules Japan. Well, his lineage rules Japan for like 200 years after that. So the Tokugawa period, I think. You know, that's some Japanese history for you. But yeah, that was interesting. I like history in general, so and I liked like samurai and Japanese history, but I really never like delved deep into it. So it was cool to like get more background in that shit because I'm pretty interested in Japan, obviously. So it was really weird to watch. So I'm adopted and shit. I don't see too many fucking Asians in my real life. Like my sister's Asian because we're both adopted, but like fucking since high school I've not been seeing too many Asians, and it's really cool to watch like a show that's just full of fucking Asians, and then I'm also Asian. I'm like, oh shit, they look like me, and then imagining a world where I'm like around people that look like me, that's fucking weird. They also had like fucking samurai head fucking haircuts and stuff, which is cool. Like they had the long hair like I do. They put the fucking shit in a top knot and stuff, and I could heavily relate to them. I'm like, dude, I should become a samurai. Actually, speaking of, I'm basically am. I'm a fucker up with. If you fucking come at me, I'm a sword you. I'm no weeb. I'm a samurai. I got that at my I got that at this fucking strip mall that's like sucks dick. And it the only thing it has in it is like an anime shop and a dress shop, and everything else is just dead. And it recently was just fucking torn down because it sucks so much dick. But I got it when the fucking store was closing because they were gonna tear down the building or whatever. So I got it like for $120, and it's like a $200 sword. So that's pretty cool. It's not sharp though, so it's kind of just a display. Like the only thing that's sharp about it is the tip. I'm pretty sure if I really wanted to, I could probably run someone through with this. Like if I really fucking thrusted, like I think I could. But like the blade part of it, very very not sharp. I'm trying to like show you, but I can't because my hands aren't big enough. But yeah, that's to answer your question about Netflix. You should watch that if you like history or samurai. What else did I watch? Not much. I honestly don't watch too many shows. I watch YouTube and then I watch cartoons. So, like adult and kids cartoons. So, like recently I watched Solar Opposites because the second season came out. That was pretty good. It was like it's like not as good as Rick and Morty is the show, but it's a pretty good show, and I like watching like the gore and the animation to it. Like they really go all out sometimes, and it's kind of funny to see. But they make like a lot of fucking references to like really dumb pop culture shit that kind of bogs down the show, and they do it like constantly, and it's like a joke that like it takes like a few seconds to expend, and it's I don't know. So I don't like the comedy that much, but I do like watching people die. So get fucking mauled by aliens. I also like they have this thing in Solar Opposites too, about like this human civilization that just lives in this fucking wall, and that's pretty cool. Like this fucking alien boy named Yumulak just goes around and fucking like sees assholes, and he'll just like shrink them down and put them in this fucking wall, and the people in the wall just like start their own civilization. It's cool to see. I like stuff like that. Like seeing fucking humans go in this like absurd situation. They have to make like a society out of like some fucking weird fucking thing. Like structure or some stuff. Like what was it? Ice Piercer? Yeah, Ice Piercer by Bong Joon-ho, the guy who made Parasite. That's like one of my favorite fucking movies, and that's about like this fucking civilization is like at its end, and everybody's just stuck on this fucking train going around this fucking earth and around the earth and stuff, and that's all. Everybody in this train is like the remnants of humanity and stuff, and there's like a lower class of people in the back, and they basically throw a revolution to get to the front of the train and stuff. But it's cool. It's cool to see that stuff like that. So just like human civilization growing with like such constraints and stuff. It's cool. Anyways, that was my rant about Netflix, I guess. I'd like to find my remote, not gonna lie. This is like a problem with living with like 500 blankets, is that you can't really ever find anything. Is it even worth it? I'm really just biding time for some. Oh, there it is. Found it. There's 4 people watching right now, and if I had to guess who they are, it's Death, Mercs, Mike, and then someone who I don't know. So let's see. Oh shit, I'm on the TV. Have you tried learning a language? Back in like whatever, like long time ago, I tried to learn Japanese, and I didn't finish learning it fluently. I went to like I went to a community college back in high school to learn Japanese, and I got enough like credits in it that I actually have a like, if I wanted to, I could probably have like a minor right now in Japanese, but I just didn't do that or some shit. I don't fucking know. I didn't put too much effort in it to it, and like honestly, it was like a very easy class, like because I had a private tutor beforehand, so everything I learned within the up to like intermediate Japanese 2 or like 3 or some shit like that was like all the shit I already knew. So I was like top of the class, but only because I had like learned everything beforehand. So I'm using Duolingo right now. Huh. Very cool. I've I've heard of it. It's just a fucking learning thing app or whatever. What are you learning actually, like language wise? I'm not here. I see you, Mike. Also, I was gonna do this. I found my remote and I've got Netflix. So we can go continue watch. Oh no, what the fuck? Continue watching. We got Empire. Oh shit, I was watching this. It's a fucking history doc. We got a Supernatural. We got BoJack Horseman is actually my favorite show. So that's like, if you want to watch something, watch BoJack Horseman. That's a fucking good ass show. I also got into like watching these fucking Korean things. You know, these fucking like Korean shows in Japanese shows. Don't mind this, by the way. You know, I'm just being cool and all. Anyways, uh, what was it? There's actually one like Japanese show that I really fucking liked that you should watch. Like genuinely, oh there it is. Like something that you fucking weebs would like. Watch this. Alice in Borderland. It's definitely the best fucking Japanese like in real life live action show or whatever. It's pretty good. I liked it. It's based off an anime too, so you're basically watching just an anime. But yeah, watch that. There's your recommendation. That's like a true recommendation too. Like above like that Japanese shit, I don't even fucking know. Watch the fucking Alice thing because you probably would like that. Let's see. I think Code Lyko is on Netflix too. I don't know what Code Lyko is. Just so I can read Japanese and understand context on the meaning. Yeah, that's what I used to do. Like I watched like so much anime that fucking I'd be like doing tests and stuff in that class, and I don't study or whatever. I don't even listen in class really. I did my homework in class, so I would have no idea what the vocab words were for that week, and then I would get the test and I'd be like, wait a second, I think I know what these are. Like it would be like intuitive too. I'd be like, oh, is this this? I'm like, oh shit, it is. Fuck, that sounds like really fucking familiar. Yeah, I finished 4 seasons of F in Family. Is as in F is for Family, the Bill Burr show. I watched that. I watched the first 2 seasons or 3 seasons of that, and then I stopped just because the next season wasn't out at the time. But I do like the show, and I do like Bill Burr quite a bit. Yes, Code Lyko is on there. I don't know what code. I'm gonna look that up actually. I think I've heard that. Is it an anime? Considering that you people are talking about it, I would assume it's an anime. There was this one anime that appeared up on Netflix, and it had the preview to it was just a cutscene of a fight scene of this like mutated fucking guy killing everybody, and it looked really fucking smooth as fuck, and I did want to watch it. French anime. Oh yeah, I think I've actually heard of the French anime called Lyco, or at least something about anime and being French. Code. Oh, there it is. Oh shit. Okay. Wait, this is an old ass. Yeah, this is an old ass fucking show. Yeah, okay. I remember this. It's not a new show. Okay. I never watched this, by the way. I've seen it on when I was a kid. So, is it good? Should I watch it? I mean, I'd probably actually watch something like this. So, I mean, is it like too kiddie or something? I don't fucking know. Also, when you say French anime, is it now like the definition for anime is like it doesn't need to be like from Japan. It just needs to have like Japanese influences and stuff. So like, because people used to be like Avatar is not an anime or whatever, but now I've heard like more people say like it's acceptable for you to say fucking Avatar is an anime, as it would be acceptable to say Code Lyko is an anime. I never really cared about the distinction of like needing to call something an anime or not, because I still liked Avatar just as much if you want to consider it anime or not. Speaking of Avatar, that's also on Netflix. So if you've like not watched it for some reason, easy access. Oh, Avatar, The Last Airbender. It's just useful that I should close my blinds if I would ever actually like react to shit using my TV. Probably would be more effective. Well, I can't remember, but I do remember someone died in time traveling. Huh. Very cool. People dying in kids shows does make it good. That is true. And time travel's cool. I like so the newer like kids shows these days like Star versus the universe and shit like that, and like um Owl House and I think Infinity Train's a kids show. But like these fucking shows are really cool because recently like cartoons have gotten like pretty like cool, like ever since Adventure Time really probably is probably like the spark to it. Like the plots in like in cartoon shows now are like really psychedelic and like really cool, like mind bending and trippy and shit. Like in Star vs. the Universe and stuff, there's like episodes when like Star went into a like wand and some trippy shit happened. I don't know, it's really cool. I like it. I'm glad that's how our fucking shit's going. Kids cartoons these days are getting pretty fucking based, not gonna lie. My second favorite show actually is Adventure Time. So it's BoJack Horseman, then Adventure Time. Honestly, I don't even put like anime in that same category. Like, if I were to like give you my favorite show, I don't think I would ever name you an anime. You'd have to ask me like what my favorite anime is, because I probably would just completely categorize them as different things. I don't know. It'd be really hard to choose my favorite show and then like my favorite anime and contend which one I like more. Because I don't watch anime that much, but when I do, I fucking love it. And even though it's not something I binge, or can watch like over and over and over, like I can with like a cartoon like BoJack Horseman, it is still pretty. Although with BoJack, it is hard to rewatch that because it's so fucking depressing. But more like The Simpsons, I would fucking spam all the time. Like if I'm like fucking mad or some shit, I can just go home and watch like The Simpsons or like Bob's Burger or something and just chill the fuck out. With anime and stuff, no, it's like fucking, well, I just came back from work, now time to get teleported to another fucking dimension. That kind of shit. Mind can't rest with anime. You must analyze. Oh yeah, I was just gonna I went to YouTube to see what the fuck top news was in. Woo! So I could like, just like, if I'm ever like bored and don't have anything to say, I could just fucking open this up and be like, yo, what's in the news? And be like, hey, that's in the news. Good stuff. I'm really, really wanting to do this reacting and do shit. It'd be very easy. Be much easier if I got myself a computer. And then I could like have one side, showing the thing. I could be official, I just need a computer to be official. Although the fear is I'd get a computer and I just wouldn't use it. I fucking still wouldn't upload with shit. So I'd like to like upload just using my phone shit for now, just to know I like really want to do it. Anime is so much shows, so little time. There's so many shows, so little time. That's true. That's one thing that like gets me down about watching anime and stuff. There's too many shows to watch, and like when I get into anime, I really do have to invest in it to like keep up on stuff. Like some of the best shit, some of the best feelings, like as like watching anime and stuff, is like when I like load up a Giguk video and it's like the fucking 2019 anime review or whatever, like the anime of winter 2019, and then he goes down the list of all the fucking anime, and each anime he makes like a quick little quip about it or some shit like that, and then I just like understand all of it because I've watched all these fucking shows like in the season, so I can get all these fucking jokes. It's great. I go to like fucking Nux's channel or some shit, or like Lost Paws, and they make like some fucking anime joke, and I always get it because I fucking watch them. It's cool to like be in like a community and you've got all the information, you know. Like, and that's one thing like with anime, like I fucking, when I was like on top of that shit, I knew all that shit, as in compared to like if I got into like, I don't know, history or something like as a thing that I super liked, I would never know all of history, and I'd meet someone that would have more history like knowledge than me. But with anime, nah. If I met someone, I fucking basically watched anything they watched and more. So honestly though, like in real life though, I haven't met anybody who's watched more anime than me. So you know, I'm kind of an anime Chad when you get down to it, like anime god. But you know. Let's see. Yeah, I have a habit now of watching the news, but man, I sure do get bored. Oh no, I fucking love the news. Like, since I stopped watching anime and stuff, like my new anime is fucking news. I watch all the fucking news. I know everything that's happening on the earth, but not really. Which is a problem. So like with anime, I do know everything, but with news, I don't know anything or everything, whatever. So anime chat equals weeb. Yeah. You know, these streams always boil down to anime, you know? It always comes back to it. Everything is anime. At least everything should be anime. One thing I do like is, since like anime culture is like growing, I guess you have like the double-edged sword, because like people get mad on like people on TikTok for doing like anime trends, and these people clearly don't fucking watch anime. But I do think it's kind of funny that people just like nonchalantly wear cat ears and stuff now and do like, I don't know, more like anime-esque things just because like it's more in the culture and stuff. And anytime I'm like on VR chat, everybody fucking watches anime there. Like they at least know of it. Like my friend who doesn't watch anime went on VR chat, and then like he would like try to talk to people, but the conversation would always like go back to anime or like JoJo or some shit, and he just wouldn't get the reference, and he couldn't do shit about it. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, I totally get it." What a fucking position to be in. That's why you gotta know anime. It's important. By the way, speaking of JoJo's, Part 6 of JoJo coming out. I have not actually watched JoJo. I've watched the first few episodes, but I literally just never got past the art style, which is bad, obviously. Um, I've watched like back when I first started anime, that was like a big thing for me. Like watching things of certain art style is what like I could only watch like things that look like super anime like or whatever. So you know, the traditional like, I don't know, animation like panty and stocking and stuff, like something like that. It was hard for me to watch. I mean, I ended up watching that, but like, you know, just being off put by it not looking kawaii as fuck, as in like the regular anime shit. To be fair, it's still kawaii as fuck. But you know, like Ping Pong the animation, that's less kawaii as fuck. You know, it's hard to watch. And like old '90s animes and stuff. Now I can watch them, but you know, before I really like the aesthetic of anime. That's another thing I like in general, actually. I wish like people just had anime like fucking waifu bitches like hung up everywhere, like in Japan or some shit, like here too. Because I just love the aesthetic. I love seeing people with cars that have like a bunch of decals on it of like anime bitches and shit. That's great. I wish everybody fucking drove those. Those are great. I mean, you know, if only I had the confidence to do something like that. That's the only issue. Let's see. I dropped JoJo on episode 1. Dio is too much for me and stopped halfway. Dio? Dio da. I don't even fucking know. I probably did the meme wrong. But yeah. Did you like have to drop it because like Dio was too like fucking flamboyant or something? Or like too much a character? Too much like intensity? Because from what I get, people like Dio. I don't know. Dio's like, I don't even know how to describe him, like the blonde, muscular guy. I feel like there's a lot of blonde, muscular guys probably in that show, so it's probably not exactly the best reference point to do. That being said, I think I'm going to log off soon because I've been on here for 84 minutes, which is pretty good. And, you know, better than I expected, you know? Would hate to end like a stream at like 20 minutes, but once you get past like the hour, then it's fucked. Then it's good, you know? I've done what I came here to do, so. I only like JoJo for the memes. I do like JoJo memes. Like, I don't even get them, but I like how fucking encompassing they are. They like always fucking pop up. And I like how like their omnipresence everywhere, infecting everything. It is great. Anyways, I'ma go, so probably play VR chat actually, honestly. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good time watching Death, Mercs, and then Mike probably, if I had to guess. So yeah. Anyways, goodbye.